women's training is such a wonderful way for women to celebrate the fullness of our being feminine in this world and also with ourselves. We learn feminine empowerment through 4 different facets of the training. Each aspect of the training is 1 weekend. In the first weekend, we are really going deeply into self-love, loving myself, loving ourselves as women, loving woman and her role in the world, discovering what that role is, what our empowerment is, and how we can move forward with that. Also healing any kind of wounding we might be carrying around loving ourselves, discovering who we are in our feminine beauty and goddesshood. And then in the second part of the training, we're going into the empowerment of woman in her sexuality and also in her being as a custodian in the nature, carrying the seasons, the cycles, and her role in birth, in death, and also in the awakening of her feminine potential carried in her emotional being. It's a very rich and deep journey, deeply transforming. We learn to give birth to ourselves in an entirely new way, discovering levels of power we may never have dreamed were possible. And then in the third aspect of the training, we're really going into ourselves as wise women. Previously, in time when there were matriarchal societies, there was a wise woman in every village who helped women empower themselves, who helped the whole tribe, who were healers, nurturers, midwives. And these women during the Middle Ages were tortured and burned as witches, the original meaning of witch is wise woman. So in this third part of the training, we really opening up our clairvoyant possibility and our wisdom potential, reclaiming our right to be a wise woman in this world, giving our gifts, helping every human being and humanity through our gifts of the wise woman. In the fourth part of the training, we're opening to the woman's spiritual path. What is that? That's remained such a mystery down the ages. We see men guiding spiritual traditions. We see men becoming enlightened. What is woman's enlightenment? What is woman's path? This is what we want to explore in that fourth part of the training. And we really find out being an enlightened woman or being a spiritual woman is all about reclaiming our own nature, our loving and devotional nature. And how does that translate into spirituality? What is the celebration of womanhood? This training is a magnificent opportunity, and it's also a portal through which we can transform ourselves and the whole planet.